I gotta say one of the best qualified candidates for lieutenant governor in the United States.
Good morning, Torrington. Good morning, Northwest Corner. Are we fired up and ready to go? Well, that is good because this is more than an election, ladies and gentlemen. This is an emergency, right? We have so much at stake. It's literally life and death. One huge example, the Affordable Health Care Act, right? It's helped 162,000 people in Connecticut get health care who didn't have it before. Ned and I want to keep it and expand it. The other team wants to get rid of it. My delightful opponent, Joe Markley, voted against coverage for pre-existing conditions. What's that? That's life and death. That's coverage for diabetes, for heart disease, for autism, for cancer. It literally is life and death. But it's also, this election is also about prosperity. It's about providing for your family. And Ned and I have put forward a program to help small businesses, to invest in our crumbling transportation system, to make sure that we invest in education so our young people know they have a great job waiting for them when they graduate from a technical high school, a state college or a university, a community college. That's what our campaign is about, right? And the other team is just not on the same page, right? Ladies, my opponent was the one vote against pay equity for women. How do you not support paying women dollar for dollar what men make? Ned and I are going to be out there pushing for paid family medical leave, for a $15 an hour minimum wage, for all those things that are going to make all of us more prosperous. The other team is against all of that. So, we appreciate that you're all here, fired up, ready to go. I want you to think about this, right? Your voice is powerful. Your vote is powerful. And I love seeing all of these blue wave color codes over here. And I'll just say this about the blue wave. You can't have a blue wave without a little water and a little rain, right? But your voice is your vote. It's powerful. And if it weren't, we wouldn't have millions of dollars being dumped on us by corporations that are trying to buy your vote. We wouldn't have the Republicans trying to suppress the vote. We wouldn't have the Russians trying to hack the vote. So what you are doing is so important. Ned and I are so very grateful for what you've already done. And we ask you over the next 3 days to please imagine if each of you touch 20 people, the power in that. It'll make a difference for Ned and I. And let us just say, we are so honored to be running with all of these people on the ballot who show the diversity of our state, who bring energy and vision and ideas. We are so grateful for all of them. I think I've been out door knocking with a whole bunch of them, and we appreciate everything that you're going to do for us. So with that, Mr. Chairman, if you don't mind, it would be my honor and pleasure to introduce the next Democratic governor.
these people. Now get them elected. We got some pretty heavy lifting we got to do this first year. Get this state going again. Get this state growing again. And I don't need a lot of Republicans sitting on the sidelines going, oh, I hope they fail. Oh, I hope they fail. I need folks who are ready to roll up their sleeves and get the job done. Get an honestly balanced budget. Doesn't borrow from the future, but invest in the future again. That's why we're running. That's what we're going to do. That's how we get this state back and get it going again. And I can't do it without each and every one of you. And I can't do it without some friends here I see. Every time I go, I see, and some said, what have you been up to? One of the things I've been up to is I've been a professor at Central Connecticut State University.
Yay!
Carol Ostad is there, and David Blitz is there. And I'm doing this race, fighting for our colleges, fighting for our kids, and fighting for the next generation. I want to make sure this is a place that each and every one of you can call home. And I guarantee you that Bob Stefanowski succeeds in giving a $1.3 billion tax giveaway to the 400 richest families. CCSU will suffer, and the community colleges across the way, and then Winstead will suffer, and our kids will fall back. We won't make the investments we need to do to get this state going again. Property taxes right here in Torrington will go through the roof and pull the rug out from our towns, our small towns, as well as our cities. And Susan and I are not going to let that happen. That's why we're fighting our heart out for the next 3 days, fighting alongside each and every one of you, fighting alongside these people here, make sure they get the best chance to come in. I don't want a little 50-50 thing in the legislature where, come on, get some real margin, get some real space. 50-50 just means if you don't build me another bridge, you're not going to get my vote. I can't govern that way. We got to get some big things going. And I'll be fighting for towns like Torrington. That's what you got to remember. Because we're a small state. We're all in this together. So big cities, towns, suburbs, let's get together. Farms, Susan and I were at the farms the other day. This is what makes this such an amazing state. Because all in one area, we've got so much diversity, so much optimism, so much hope. We're going to turn this around. I got to get you to believe in the state like we believe in the state. Don't believe all those horrible negative TV ads out there. This is an amazing place to be. Young people, you're sticking around. RGA is throwing all this money in. They think they're going to turn this place Trump red. Ain't going to happen. We're staying here.